At this point, people are tired of me coming on here complaining. I feel like it is important to be yourself in life. I'm a pretty girl. As soon as you go outside these days, this obviously happens not just to me. I'm a single person. I don't have any children yet. I've just took it upon myself to live a life for me first before I decide to get involved with people. However, I am a human being and I do like social interaction. Men act like you can't just be their friends, like you just try to let's just hang out. I like to go for walks. We could go for a walk, talk about some shit. We don't even got to talk about you and our we could talk about other things that are happening in life, from for perspective. What's your perspective on this? I'll tell you how I feel. It's just always has to be a betting, like always trying to court you in some way to take you to bed. It's just so annoying to me at this point that it's like if I have to keep going through this, I'm just going to stay by myself. It's like, why can't you just be my friend? Why do we have to shack? I don't want to have sex with you. But that's not really why I decided to make this video. It's really an observation, okay? So I am fully aware, being a Canadian, my mom had me here. My mom was an immigrant. And I know what it's like when you're down bad and you want to travel, because social media has made it so, what's the word here? You just want to travel so you can enjoy the finer things in life too. You want to know what snow feels like. I love experiences. I love traveling. There are places that I want to go. But, Canada, they make it kind of difficult because they want you to come here to work to build their country. It has always been that. Quote unquote, the people that they brought here first are not capable of doing the hard kinds of work and the conditions that they put people in, especially for the types of money. And we could go deep into that conversation, but that's not, again, not what I want to talk about here. The point is, people come from different countries, whether it be South America, Mexico, the Caribbean, and you come and you want to stay. You don't want to go back because, especially if where you go back from isn't, you want to stay here. So you go through and you do all kinds of stuff. You might meet a guy. The thing about men these days is like a lot of guys are pretending to be what they're not, and just I'm never impressed about what you have, because give a fuck what a nigga got if he ain't giving anything to me, or whatever the fuck JT said. Because why are you telling me all these things? Are you giving me the money? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, that's great and all, and if that really is what it is, like, I feel like me as a person, I'm not materialistic, but I read a lot and I know things, so I can have conversations with people, and I like people that are like that. You know what I mean? The minute time you start bragging about what you have, and like, it's just a turn off to me, because I've just heard so many people do that, when in reality you're broke. Because if you're not rich, you don't really have anything to be bragging about. Like, what do? You don't even get to enjoy your own time because you're always working. How could you be happy when you don't get to spend time alone? You're constantly working to secure a brighter future. You don't know if you're even gonna live till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong, it's very important to have goals and plans, but if you're just always going to be talking about it where it's like you're complaining, then it just seems like you're not happy to do it. And these are the people that I've been kind of meeting lately, where it's just like, I don't want to meet these people anymore, really. I just want to meet somebody who's confident in themselves like me, and don't have to be doing all of that, really. But the real thing is, what I wanted to share with the girlies is that, from my opinion, as I was saying earlier, with the girls that are easily impressed by guys that lie about who they are, and then they end up getting pregnant and having kids for these people. And the man lied really because he just wanted to sleep with you, and your dumbass slept with him, got pregnant, decided to keep the baby. Now you're struggling, and he was a bum. So now you get to know he's a bum, and now you're upset because you thought he had money and you realize that he doesn't. So it's just like a whole toxic situation. And those are the same men that want to go after women now that they see have a bright future because they went to school and like they're smart, and like you're coming over here thinking that it's gonna be a thing. Why do you think I want to be with a guy with a bum ass baby mother? Like, if you, there is nothing wrong with dating a guy who has had kids if that woman has moved on and made something of herself. Okay? The minute time you realize that it's a thing where she's always complaining, always asking for some shit, and you go put yourself in that same fucking situation, you are a dumb bitch. Because you are gonna either end up just like the baby mother, okay, when you could have gotten a man that was doing well for himself and you guys settled down and had a planned baby. Do you guys see those planned babies? They be getting massages. I want to give my babies fucking massages. You know what I mean? I want to take my babies on trips. Like, I don't want to date a guy with a bum baby mother. You're better off dating a guy that is married. At least you know he married. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are gonna tell a lie to bitches, come with the lie that you're married. Okay? Don't be out here trying to sell yourself when you ain't got shit. It's sad. Then you get a girl pregnant that just because she's pretty. There are girls that are pretty that don't got nothing. It is very important in this world today to educate yourself and to be getting money. Okay, you need money to survive. I'm not gonna take that shit away. Every country in the world, from Australia all the way to Russia, to the US, all the way down to fucking Panama, people need money to get what the fuck they need to get. You don't have money, you're fucked. You could not have money and still be okay if you live in a place where you can grow crops, because all you really need to live is fucking food. Okay, you have good food, you have a family, you have fine, but we are in the Western world, and you do not need to be out here lying to people like that. It's just, and then you come with the same lies that you told that bum bitch coming over here. Like, I haven't experienced bum ass niggas before. It's always the bum ass niggas that are quick to ask you, can I get your number? You see, me, I'm curious and I love a story. So like, I feel like I do this shit on purpose, where I try to get to know niggas when I already know they full of shit, because like, you have 2 kids, you lie and say you have 1, and it's just like the lies keep building, and you're always gonna slip up because a lie is a lie. You feel me? So the truth is always gonna come to light, just like the fuck they say. Anyways, it just doesn't give. Okay, and that's really all I wanted to say. I just like to put people on game, because it's like, don't do it. It's just sad. And then you have just like, it just continues like a sad, it's just sad all around you. Look, why would I want to date a guy with a baby mother that asks him for shit all the time? Here's my money going to take care of your kid. I am 100% sure that I have eggs. I'm a woman and I can have kids. I never had kids, so I don't have children, but I'm pretty sure I can. Okay? Why would I want to be doing that? It just doesn't make any sense. I love kids, don't get me wrong. But what I don't like is just like, I don't like toxic people and like that toxic energy of women, that the mere fact that you had a child for a guy to secure a bag says a lot about you. And I don't want to be involved with anybody that deals with someone like that, unless there's like there are explanations. But no, I'm better off dating somebody, like I said in the beginning, and just fuck off.